Hello, hello. What's up, guys? You're out here watching the Quezt, and I'm your host, Robert Dylan Vasquez. We're out here for episode 70. I'm here with my co-host, Henry Valentine. How you doing, Hinch?
We're good in the hood. We're all good in the hood.
We are good in the hood.
We're at the round in the 4th of July week.
Round in the 4th of
It's
July.
getting hot as fuck outside.
Round in the 4th of July week.
Getting warm.
It's hot, man. It is a hot one.
It's been over 100 all week.
Like 7 inches from the midday sun.
How's y'all's weather?
You guys are here watching On a Day That Ends with a Y, and we appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get into the show. Last episode, Pretty Girls, we dove into the life of our old friend Will Smith, correct?
I tried to forget it, but yeah. Yeah, we did.
Hitting us with a summer banger like no one else. A lot of people can be like, oh, that was a song of the summer. This one is undeniably song of Pretty Girls. Have you heard, like, you told me about it, I think, the TikTok speed up that's gaining way more traction than the original song? I don't have that pulled up for us, but Will Smith does a little, let's check into the life of our old friend Will Smith.
I'm very grateful. Yeah. But listen, we ain't finished because we got something else to do.
Well, I got a new one. I got a new one. Just a little summer fun. We do a verse.
All right, pause.
We're all the.
All right. What does it say? It's in London?
Yeah.
So he's performing this live in London. There's not just 12 people here. There are, 50 plus. It looks like 100.
It looks like a block party.
They're going to zoom out, and you'll be able to see how many people are there. Go ahead.
The pretty ladies at. Well, let me see all the pretty ladies. There you go.
Hang on, wait. Go back 5 seconds.
No, so let me see all the pretty ladies. There you go. No, so I did this song, a little summer fun. This one is called Pretty Girls. So we're going to take a...
All right, pause.
Hey,
you guys, I got something for y'all. It's called Pretty Girls. And you hear everybody just like...
Dead crowd. Dead crowd.
Go ahead.
Hate that fucking.
Hey, fellas, we gonna honor all the pretty girls around. All the pretty girls. Let me see.
Look at how many people that is. Pause it.
That's a lot.
That's a good bit for a little block party.
Pretty girls.
Dude. How many pretty girls do you think are in that audience?
I couldn't tell you. There's a McDonald's and a Five Guys and a double-decker bus. Let's go. Yo. London's cool. Man, we got football jerseys. We got...
What kind of football? Football?
I don't know.
He doesn't know the difference between American sports and European sports.
I'll get there. I'm learning.
Football is American. Football is European.
Yeah, of course. It's blue. It's blue and lime green.
So he hits the, hey, I'm about to play Pretty Girls. And the whole crowd, goes mild. Go ahead. Let's see what old Will Smith's got.
All the pretty girls, let me hear you. All the pretty girls, let me hear you. Go ahead, let's do this. We do a little verse.
All right.
So this one is called Pretty Girls. Little summer fun, just something to have some fun. I like pretty girls. Yo, I like pretty girls. Yeah.
All right.
My favorite thing is the children watching him and look at her face. Look at this little girl's face. Oh, wait, one of them. Oh wait, is she
no,
fucking? Look at her.
She's not PUing him.
Look at her.
Come on. She's got a scratch.
Oh, okay, yeah, she's scratching her nose.
She's got a scratch, man. Come on,
she's
man.
scratching.
Stop reaching, bro.
She's scratching.
All right, she's feeling it.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. You don't gotta wait in line tonight. You too fine for the line tonight. 5 plus 5, you a dime tonight. It's a full house, better play your cards right. I'ma post your pic if you pose. Make one phone call, you in vogue. Head, shoulders, knees.
All right. No matter where the camera is cutting. I'm not trying to be a hater on Will Smith. I'm really not. I'm just pointing out this is not normal behavior. I don't want to say normal because who's normal? Everybody likes being weird every now and then. This is like, does this guy have it all together? Is he okay?
Go hang out with your kids, man.
Is Will Smith okay?
I don't think so.
because this is coming from an album that he's releasing, and there was another hit on there that I might play in a week or two, but just back-to-back Pretty Girls, the first real live performance.
Yeah.
You picked London. You could have picked anywhere on the earth. You could have picked the land where people have never heard music before.
He could have went to Bel Air and fucking...
He could have went to West Philly.
Oh, man.
West Philly? Yeah.
Yeah. Born and raised.
He's not rapping that on the playground. He's getting clowned.
I think the last time he did that, he was with Carlton and Jaden.
So,
horrible.
That being said, he starts really getting into it. And sure, you get the one or two people vibing, and then you realize, like, oh no, like, he's criminally making music with no bar, like, just no bars.
Yeah.
It's fine if you make rap music with bars. These are like no bars. He did the pose, head, shoulders, knees, toes, and everybody's like, they start like turning to their friends. They're like, "What is this? What did you bring me to? It's hot out here." They don't have AC. What is it? They don't have central air. AC. You guys don't got AC.
Knees and toes. Knees and toes. Knees and toes.
Anyways, let's see. Let's see if the crowd builds up, because this is only a little bit.
It's not that.
I'm about to do some investing. Spend it on you and your bestie. You and your twin on your jet ski. I'll change your life if you let me, girls. Yeah.
All right, pause.
Yeah.
A viral moment's about to come up. This is what I sent you. I think I sent it to you. No? Maybe I didn't. But this is the part where you kind of get to like, oh, no. Like, they're not going to join in. The people that are in the inner circle, they're just that's them.
They're just there.
I'd be gassing him up, bro. Like this next
He
chick.
he doesn't have a hype man.
I like pretty girl.
His hype man's going like this.
Yeah.
He knows it's trash. Uh-oh.
Yo, I like pretty girl. Hey! Rita Ora, ladies and gentlemen. Rita Ora in the building.
All right. Okay. I mean, I'm not saying Rita Ora is not pretty, but it's just like that's who you called on.
I'm glad they're having fun.
I mean, sure, those two people in that moment are having fun.
Yeah.
And maybe like 3 or 4 in the crowd that are just like clueless on how cringe this is.
They're going to be like, yeah, I saw Will Smith. I didn't get to meet him.
I saw him. I saw him right in London, bro. He
That's
performed
wild.
live for all of us. It's like, oh, what hits did he do? Now, this is a long video. He goes through the hits and stuff like that, but leave Pretty Girls out of it, man. Look, dude, the DJ doesn't even care. I'm just... Go ahead. Get it on.
The guy in the hat right here, he's waiting on getting jiggy with it.
That's the highlight where he's like, oh! That's the moment where he's just like, oh! It's like, all right, you have to get that hype. Whatever. I'm not hating on Will Smith. I'm not. I'm trying not to. Really hard, actually. I wish the best for him and his mental health and his family. That's all I can say. I'm not going to spend multiple episodes, maybe. Who knows? I probably will. We're not done talking about Will Smith.
We're going to cover Hitch next week.
We're going to cover just this era, this timeline.
Oh, man.
And we'll see how sad we can get with it. I might dedicate, there might be like a segment that we like refer back to. Willie style.
Oh, Willie style.
What's old Will Smith doing? Oh no, he gets hit and the rings go everywhere.
Poor guy.
Willie style, bro. How many hits can he take, man? How many hits can he take before it's just like, bro, this is...
He's got about 3 lives left.
All right, so not trying to predict the demise of someone. Are there ever going to be drugs involved in this?
I hope not.
I hope not too. That would be...
He'd be like, yeah, guys, I smoke J's. Where's the green at?
Where's the methane? Where's the meth at? Methane. Methane's farts.
He can't hang.
Oh, no, he definitely can't. Which is good. Stay away. If you can't hang, definitely stay away.
He's going to get into cocaine.
I mean, if he's not already there, he's a massive, massive star. I'm not saying all of them do it. What I'm saying is, I hope the best for Will Smith, but we will keep surveillance on. I mean, you know, he's a celebrity, so everything he does is like through a telescope or a microscope, rather, telescope, and we're gonna get all of it. We're gonna get whatever he does and puts out. Like I said, there's another hit that he's got. It's a little music video.
Man.
It's a little Nutty Professor, something like that. You know, where Eddie Murphy used to play all the characters.
Yeah.
It's something like that. I would have you pull it up right now, but we have to move on.
Yeah.
Shout out to Willie Style.
Yeah.
he made it on the Quest. Dude,
Go him.
movies, music, TV shows. He made it on the Quest. That's crazy.
Shark Tale next week.
What's next? What did I bring up?
We have the
So everybody who wants their ideal body or they want to change for the better physically, it also helps with mental clarity. If you hit the gym and go on a diet, I'm going to talk right now, but if you go on a diet and you hit the gym a little bit, you will see progress like never before. Okay? And it comes with a lot of discipline, and it comes with a lot of heart and perseverance. And once you get over that hump, you're not better than anybody, but you're a better you. And that's all that matters. It's you versus you. That being said, someone took a shortcut.
That's horrible.
Someone took a shortcut, and I'm not talking about Ozempic. Do what you can. Don't act like it's a gym journey, though. This is even worse than that. If you do take Ozempic out there and you go, yeah, I'm looking thin now. All this hard work done paid off. No.
You ate more.
No. It works, but you do have to exercise. So shout out to everybody who's half-assing Ozempic. I'm talking about a journey that takes a shorter amount of time than just not eating for a week. This is a revolutionary overnight body enhancer. And you know what it is? Plastic surgery. They have lip fillers. They got the things that they shave down your cheekbones. They got the thing that I mean, this is like hair, but it's like you take the hair from the back of your head and you transplant it. Your body can go through a bunch of different things. You got whatever's going on with Matt Rife's jaw and Zac Efron's face.
Yeah.
That's a little more so cosmetic in the public eye. What we're about to talk about is something that you shouldn't. I mean, I used to do it all the time, but like you don't go flashing your torso as much. There are people out there that don't like to wear shirts, whatever. This is like more so private. Hank, go ahead, pull it up. What the fuck is this? What is this?
That's Drake.
Those are Hawaiian rolls that he put under his skin. What? I mean, I'm not hating, and I'm not saying they're fake, but he doesn't have a chest. He still has kind of little limpy tits. Got little limpy tits, Drake. And then his biceps, I know that they're relaxed, whatever. But they're not. If you're going to oil the abs, oil your arm. Those are not just dry abs.
It doesn't go together.
You just don't wake up with that.
I wonder if that hurts.
I mean, maybe. I mean, the surgery, I don't know how you get it to stay or, stay put.
It's like, yeah, is he flexing or did he put it in flexed?
He put it in. I don't know what those aren't. Dude, I don't know what it is. I don't even know what this procedure is called.
Nasty, dog.
I'm not going to have you look it up. This is the cheapest way. It's probably super expensive, but cheapest as in morally way to go about getting a six-pack. Now, there are people, like I said, with the whole like, you got to do something really hard physically to get to that mental level of like, oh, I feel better about myself. It works. It really does. It's just staying disciplined and staying consistent. Him doing this and then going around like, oh, fucking thirst trap pick. And then he's got the liquor bottles in that big bedroom. Here I am hating, dude. I am a professional hater, for sure.
Look at him. He's alone.
But there's something about being his style of like celebrity, his stature, whatever you want to call it. People expect nothing but the best. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. I got to have the best stomach. then just go get the best stomach, man. Not for a couple G's.
Yeah, go get Hugh Jackman's trainer.
Something.
Henry Cavill's trainer.
You'll feel a lot better at the finish line when you do, knowing that you didn't get there the night. And he doesn't give a second thought about this, I bet. He's not going down the rabbit hole of like, well, I do want to be authentic.
No, he's laying on his belly, kicking his feet, looking at all the comments of like, oh my god, all the underage girls think I'm so hot now.
That poor guy, man.
I mean, we're beating a dead horse right now, but
it's been done before. Just look at that. It looks unnatural.
It looks like a PS3
with all
character.
The other bullshit muscles you have. You just load those fake ones in.
And then it's gonna be fucked up when he's like 80 and like the rest of him is fat, but his core is stayed the same.
No. That's where it's wrong. You would have a core if you had those abs. You would have a very strong core. Mm-hmm. He's gonna have those, and then just there's nothing behind it. It's literally just like a paper plate.
Oh, it's gonna hang.
It's gonna hang, because you have to build your core. Like that's a part of it. You don't just get you don't just get a 6-pack without hard work. Whatever. I'm done. God, man, those two things. I'm really not trying to turn the show into just pissing me off and me trying to like rant angrily, because I'm not the best at that.
We're no better than any other schmucks out there. But then we see stuff like this, and it's like, no. I think I'm better than that.
You deserve to be told you're a dork if you do something like that. You have nobody around you. I have plenty of people around me that'll tell me something is dorky or just unnecessary. Now, whether I listen, that's the thing.
Make your own decisions.
On to the fucking question. Fucking Slash. Poor guy. Poor guy, man. Seek validation and hard work in yourself, not anybody else. What do we got, Hank?
The question: if you were abducted by aliens, which alien would you want it to not be the most? You know, like
who would you not want to run into?
Yeah,
I think is a better way of saying that.
Yeah, we got a tier list, give or take.
I mean, we got a dozen tier lists.
We got.
All right, who would you?
Who are you thinking?
I'm thinking the fucking face huggers.
You don't want to get like face.
No, I don't. I don't.
You don't want to get spit roasted by the huggers?
I don't want the stuff to be like. I don't want to see that when it goes down. I don't like that. That freaks me out. I don't like anything on my face that I couldn't bat off. I have a really big gag reflex, so I don't know if that would hurt or like how they feel towards human acidity. And then later xenomorphs, stuff like that. That's just, I mean, if you want to count the Predator, he's kind of like an alien, right? I wouldn't want to deal with that. But at least he'll like shoot me or something. I'm not trying to get face hugged. Or like, okay. So you know those spaceships, they have like ventilation? Yeah. They have ventilation. So imagine I'm trying to go through the vent and the face hugger can't find my face. So my ass is sticking out, and he just grips onto my ass. I'm like, oh,
like, no,
no.
You had to clinch me.
These were good shorts.
Dude, these shorts are bulletproof,
dude. Butt hugger. That's my number one. I would not want to run into a butt hugger.
I tell you what.
Who do you got?
Little green men would be like really cool, but
would they?
I feel like they'd also be the most like. Okay, enough talk. It's time to probe.
Oh no!
You know, like they're not even trying to like learn
about us.
Yeah, they already know, and what they're gonna.
What's the probe for then?
Well, like they don't want to know what we're gonna say, like because we're like lower beings, we're stupid.
Sure.
So I feel like they'll know what they want to know when they probe us. That like. Because why wouldn't they just have a conversation with us if probing wasn't just the easier way?
I think that's like a DEXA scan. It's like a way to like know what the body's doing or what it used to do. It's kind of like how people used to eat versus how they eat now. Mm-hmm. It's like they don't have the need for what I've heard. They don't have the need for reproductive organs. They don't have digestive stuff. Like they filter feed, I think, something like that. So you're learning about how things used to be. I think that's all it is. I think that just when it comes to aliens in general, they know, like you said, they already know, but What? What are you showing me? Crystal skulls?
So at the end of Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull, we learned that the skull was
Scrolling. Yeah, there you go.
We learned that the skull was part of an alien race that had crashed into the pyramids, and all the statues merged together and made this guy right here, and he melted the chick's mind because she was like, I want to know everything, and he's like, he leaned in all mean, mugging her, and her brain exploded from too much information.
So we don't have the capacity for that?
Yeah. Because he's like a fifth dimensional, like...
Aliens.
Yeah.
So that's yours or no?
Like, I don't want anything that can, like... Well, assuming aliens don't already have telepathy, I don't want them to, like...
Exploding your brain?
I don't want them to, like, put, like, gay porn up there and be like, flashbang.
That's just going to be a thing. I think of it constantly. What?
What? Yeah?
I think about it so I don't think about it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like how people are homophobic, and then that's like, okay, you're always thinking of gay stuff? No. See, I almost blew your mind. That's too much information. You can't go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, aliens got us good.
Xenomorph. That's all.
Ooh, yeah, horrible.
Butt hugger, xenomorph.
You see, you wouldn't want the xenomorph. I'd have some fun with the xenomorph.
Does the cockroach from Men in Black count? I wouldn't want that motherfucker either.
That's gross. The CGI in those movies are too fucking good.
Pukey. Stop it.
It's too good.
No, I think I'll end right there. I mean, unless you have... What alien would you not want to run into? What about the one that Sheldon from Big Bang Theory played in that animated movie? What was that called?
Oh, the Home movie.
Home?
Yeah, where he's...
I wouldn't want to run into him just because it's awkward. Just awkward elevator talk.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Home Depot. Good job, Hank.
Hey, man.
Anyways, anything else on this?
No, I think I'm chill.
Oh, no.
This little purple guy.
Shout out to Sheldon.
Yeah, his name is O.
All right, yeah, that's too much information. Let's go. Good?
Yeah.
On to the unlocking memories. One memory that I have, I don't know if you guys share the same thing, but I didn't stay at my parents' house for the summer. Like that, I had to be sent away. And I was sent away to my Grandma Pete. Shout out to Grandma Pete. I was sent away for the whole summer. So there are videotapes, VHSs, back in the day, as you would call them. I was eating like grits and Vienna sausages. I was going to the library and renting a bunch of like a comic strip that we alluded to. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie. There was just a bunch of stuff. Lion King, Shrek. There was just a bunch of stuff that I was able to sit and watch extensively and learn, because I would just, if I found it good, I was really not the exploring type back then. I had to be shown something, or I had to stumble upon something myself. But I was like, nah, what works, works. So I was watching a lot of Scooby-Doo, a lot of Lion King, just a lot of over and over reruns, all that jazz, B-Taz. And so this is a movie that's pretty near and dear to my heart because I didn't really get it, but it was funny. And then years later, when I was getting all the references, I go, oh, this is hilarious. And it immediately shoots miles in rankings of my favorite movies. And that movie is Spaceballs. And it's a movie that I'm really excited about, just watching it or like rewatching it or showing my friends. And one thing I never, ever, ever thought would happen, just based off of Rick Moranis retiring from acting and taking care of his family, or was Mel Brooks being a skeleton, being a crypt keeper, and just being too old to redo anything like that. I hoped that it was going to be one of the only comedies that was truly one and done. Nothing like it. Nothing will ever be like it again. This is it. This is my one movie that I got to just, okay, they can't ruin this, right? Think again. Spaceballs 2 is coming out. And I'm not excited about it. Rick Moranis does return, and Mel Brooks is going to have, I think, executive producer on it?
Oh, he's going to play Yogurt.
He's going to play Yogurt. Shout out to Yogurt.
98 years old.
And so there was a big scene in the first movie where they talk about merchandising, and you can kind of see that it's a shot at like how corporate greed can get to you. And it says nothing more than just a grab on the old audience that watched this movie. The difference in, what is this, 1987?
Yeah.
I mean, brother.
It's gonna be 40 years to the day, or not to the day, but pretty much.
The year it comes out?
Yeah.
It is scheduled for 2027. I mean, is there a longer gap in sequels? I don't know if I can think about it. I don't know that many sequels, but I know it's not a 40-year gap in sequels.
One of the like a lot of the time it'll be like at the longest, it was like Alien and Aliens. It was like 7 years.
Sure.
Well, they've done some. Like, they'll do reboots, like Twisters.
Or like that thing that they did with Halloween, where it goes 1, 2, and then the new ones.
Yeah.
Where they go, hey, all that shit in the middle.
Forget everything else.
Yeah, forget all that. This has to be...
Ow.
Michael. Yeah, man. I couldn't name another movie series where it's 1 and 2, and then the sequel is... If it's a continuation, truly...
Beetlejuice.
That was a long one. When did that one come out?
2023, 2024.
And then the original one
recent,
was...
88.
That's not bad. That's a really good example.
Because they'll be doing it in recent years. Who else have they gotten back? You got Ghostbusters Afterlife and all that shit. But that's if you're not counting the 2016 Ghostbusters.
Sure. I mean, do you?
I got the video game. 2007. That's Ghostbusters 3.
Okay, all right. Let's look at something that I thought was a shot because they knew better. They knew, like, okay, we're never going to do a sequel. That's it. We're not.
These guys were on a Monty Python high-minded fucking comedy.
Meta.
Yeah.
Meta life. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You're heard of me. Heard of you? Who hasn't heard of yogurt?
Yogurt the wise. Yogurt the all-powerful.
Yogurt the magnificent. Please.
All right. Stop. I get he's supposed to be Yoda, but this is like, come on, man. What are we doing here? Yogurt
just took it and ran.
Yogurt the magnificent. It's like, all right. Is it meant to be corny? Fine.
We're glazing.
Go ahead.
We're glazing.
I'm just plain yogurt.
But you're the one.
Yes. I am the keeper of a greater magic. A power known throughout the universe as the Force? No. The Schwartz. Schwartz. Yes. The Schwartz.
Point that thing at me, dog.
But yogurt, what is this place? What is it that you do here?
Merchandising.
Merchandising? What's that?
Merchandising. Come, I'll show you. Open up this door.
Look at it, dude. Pause it.
Walk this way.
In all its glory, man.
I would love that shop. That would be a great fucking set.
This is how they go out, though? Come on, man.
They're
Spaceballs
aware.
2.
They're aware.
Sure. Who's clamoring for this?
Oh, dude, I bet that was all given away to cast and crew at the end of the movie.
Maybe.
I doubt any of that was actually sold. Maybe the lunchbox.
No,
but
you know what happens when two teams face each other in the finals of the Super Bowl?
Mm.
So the T-shirts and the hats, like, who's your team in baseball? Just name a team.
Padres.
All right, I got the Yankees.
Mm.
I don't even know if that's possible. But the Padres and the Yankees are in the finals. When it comes to, like, they're wrapping up Game 7, it's a best-of-7 series, right? It's like, if they wrap that up, both of the T-shirts are made.
Yeah.
Like, it's the Padres have won the 2025 World Series, or it's the New York Yankees. They make both shirts.
Just in case.
And then they send the losing shirts over to a country that needs them.
Oh.
And so you see all these little kids running around with like Pacers NBA Finals champion.
That's awesome.
And it is awesome because, you know, clothes and
But
stuff. It's like what? It's like no. They donated that to the cast and crew. No, they didn't. They shipped that shit. There's somebody wearing a Spaceball shirt right now that doesn't have water.
Eating the Spaceballs cereal still.
Ugh, no.
Eating off the Spaceballs plates.
Probably. Let's look after the pod. Let's look after the pod and see if there's any merch. Go ahead.
Hey, take a look. We put the picture's name on everything. Merchandising. Where the real money from the movie is made. Spaceballs the t-shirt. Spaceballs the coloring book. Spaceballs the lunchbox. Spaceballs the breakfast cereal. Spaceballs the flamethrower. Kids love this one.
All right.
Last but not least,
Well,
Spaceballs the doll. Me. May the Schwartz be with you.
All right. All that being said, it's just a big money grab. And until I watch it and like it at least half as much as the first one, I mean, I hope so. Come on, man.
I hope it's good. We got a lot of people. Hope the energy. It looks like it's gonna be good.
They're going to be reprising their role. Isn't Lone Star's son going to be in it?
Yeah.
Who's his actual son in real life?
Yeah, he played Sentry in the Thunderbolts movie.
Oh, God.
He's gonna play Starburst. That's his character's name.
Comment, like, and subscribe. I'm going to be out of here. Until next week, shout out to the Questers. You guys are out here watching on a day that ends with a Y, and I really appreciate that. Like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, smash that bell. Take your nose and just wiggle it a little bit, apply some pressure.
We'll get a hold of you.
Anyways, I will see you guys on a later date.